Morning. So I wanted to do a quick little video this morning because I've had a bit of an epiphany. And when I have an epiphany, I like to share because it actually helps me bring my subconscious feeling up and out through my mouth. And in order to do that, you have to transmute your feelings into some kind of rational, conscious verbalization. And this in itself actually is a really good process and helps you kind of find order within your subconscious emotional self, which can be very fractured, very disorderly, it's completely irrational, highly intuitive and imaginative. But all of that put together can seem very chaotic and wild. And when you have a breakthrough or an epiphany from the subconscious, which I had this morning, I call it an upgrade. Sometimes it takes me a little while and I have to ponder the feeling and translate the feeling into some kind of rational logic for me then to upgrade properly into my brain and my mind and my day-to-day functioning. So I'm sharing this with you because not everyone understands that there is that process that we have to go through, and verbally talking and bringing feelings out is one way, and that's a way that I use quite a lot, and doing this video is going to help me. Another way is by journaling, because in order to write things down, it's the very same process. You're bringing stuff up from the depths of the subconscious through the rational mind in order to write it down and verbalize. So what was my breakthrough? My breakthrough was about neutrality. I am a person who has grown up wanting to help others, feeling that I'm here to make everybody happy. It was an illusion state. I call it utopian disillusionment, because I thought that I could create utopia for everybody, and I thought that's why I was here. And it's taken me near on 40 years to start understanding and unpacking that actually that's not my role. If I make myself happy, that's good. And that's actually the only person that I can change emotionally is myself. But this morning I woke up, I've been doing quite a deep cleanse of late, subconsciously, and I had this epiphany of neutrality. What is to be neutral? You don't have to be happy all the time, and the opposite of being happy, we're told, is sad. But we're not actually communicated to about neutral, nothing, the middle, the balance. And I was thinking about that this morning, that actually to help people become balanced is why I'm here. And I have to do that for myself first. And that is something that I can help people do. And then once they're neutral, they can then see the world as a balanced being and then create their own happiness. So neutrality for me this morning, and what I'm trying to verbalize right now, is the pivot point of the balance of the scales. So whatever you want to put at one end, and then there's the opposite, the polarity of that at the other end. So that could be multitudes of things. Let's say happy and sad right now, just as an example. In the middle is always neutral. It's stillness, it's centered, it's the nothing. And I go to the nothing, the void I call it, rather a lot when I meditate. And I've just had this epiphany, this awakening in my subconscious that actually I don't have to be happy all the time. And the opposite of being happy all the time isn't necessarily to be sad. It's to be neutral sometimes. And perhaps it's actually really healthy to find neutrality more often than what I'm doing and come back to center. So I just wanted to share that. It's helping me verbalize it. Hopefully it helps you in some way, shape or form. Let me know if it does. Please let me know if this bounces ideas through you, and then you have more ideas and more insight for me, because I love insight and inspiration, and I just want to keep growing and growing and knowing and sharing. So thanks for listening, and have a great day. All my love.